Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SOFI. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 30th of May, 2025, our system has rated SOFI as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 2.45. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 15.49% since we first identified SOFI as a buy candidate 16 days ago. This translates to an average return of approximately 0.97% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the upper section of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower segment of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $15.48 would primarily indicate an accelerated rate of increase. The existing 3-month trend points to a potential change of 32.25% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 8.53% to 33.30%. Examining the longer-term perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 60.93%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 16.91% to 123.99% over the next year. In current terms, this suggests that the future price could fall between $17.96 and $34.40. Our latest daily update for SOFI includes the headline, Green Day on Monday for SOFI. The SOFI stock price gained 1.05% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025, rising from $15.20 to $15.36. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.53%, with a low of $14.64 and a high of $15.45. The price has been oscillating during this period, and there has been a 7.87% increase over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 27 million shares, with a total of 59 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $913,910,000. It is important to note that declining volume amid rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $18.42, while the lowest was $6.01. Currently, the price stands at 16.61%, or $3.06 below the 52-week high, and 45.65%, or $12.90 below the all-time high, which was reached on February 1, 2021, when the price peaked at $28.26. SOFI Technologies continues to gain momentum in the rapidly evolving fintech landscape. Recent reports indicate a favorable economic backdrop, positioning SOFI for significant growth in the year 2025. The fintech sector has been notably active, especially highlighted by the successful initial public offering of rival Chime, which has positively influenced investor sentiment across the board. SOFI has achieved remarkable performance, with its stock price more than doubling over the past year, reflecting successful efforts to expand its services to a wider consumer base. Its CEO has projected ambitious goals, targeting 30% member growth and a 20% revenue increase, further enhancing its attractiveness to investors. Recently, the stock was upgraded to a buy rating, signaling growing optimism about its earnings prospects, which could catalyze further upward movement in the stock price in the short term. With current trends suggesting significant interest from investors, SOFI's performance indicators appear robust, paving the way for possible new all-time highs by the end of 2025. Overall, the convergence of these factors not only strengthens SoFi's position in the fintech market, but also supports long-term bullish sentiment, making it an intriguing investment opportunity in this space. Analyst Ratings. On Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025, it was reported that Stephens assigned SOFI an overweight grade with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned SoFi stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. However, for return on investment, analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for SoFi. The SoFi stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal arises from the relationship between these two indicators, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support may be found at levels of $14.89 and $13.81. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, there is a buy signal originating from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, it's important to note that volume decreased during the last trading day despite the stock price increasing. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning sign, urging close monitoring of the stock. Some negative signals have also emerged, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, June 18, 2025. And thus far, the stock has not shown any decline in percentage. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal 3 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 3 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 43 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 40 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 16 days ago, the long-term moving average, sell signal 14 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 12 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for SoFi. SoFi finds support from accumulated volume at $14.90. This level may represent a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average daily movements, and with healthy trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated 81 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 5.53%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 5.33%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for SoFi, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively standard PE ratio, typically observed in companies with long-standing performance records or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates stand at 6 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoFi. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, SoFi encounters its first support level at $14.90. If this support level holds, it could serve as a promising entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from various analyst sources is to sell. Let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by White Derek J., who bought and sold 369,985 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of 0.0. In total, insiders acquired 0 shares and divested 0 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $14.87, reflecting a decrease of 3.2%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for SOFI stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, June 24th, we anticipate SOFI will open lower by 210 thousandths of a dollar and begin trading at $15.15. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Do not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.